Hello, welcome to day 16 of the 30-day challenge. We're over halfway through now, and we're going to continue working on some fun stuff. So let's start seated in any comfortable seated position. Close your eyes if it's comfortable. Bring your chin down ever so slightly so the back of your neck is long, and soften the tops of your shoulders. Breathe in through the nose and out of the mouth. Breathe in through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Take an extra sip of breath. Exhale for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Blink your eyes open. Bring your hands to the back of your head. Just rest your fingertips on the back of the head. You don't have to interlace or anything like that. Knit your ribs in so your abdomen is toned. And take a twist to the right. Soften the muscles around the neck. Soften the throat. And as you inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist as you press the air all the way out of your body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And return back to center, and we'll take a side bend to the right. Drop your right elbow down. The right side body crunches together, or the hip and the rib cage come together, and the left side body gets longer and it opens up into the side bend. Come back up to center. Take a twist to your left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. I know the arms are getting tired. Stay with me. Lengthen, twist. Come back to center and drop your left elbow down for your side bend. Imagine your right side of your rib cage are like gills spreading open wide, and you're breathing through the gills of your rib cage. The muscles that interweave through the rib cage are called your intercostal muscles. Good. Then rise back up to center and release your arms down. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder and bring your head back to center, and left ear to left shoulder and head back to center. Make your way into tabletop. Turn your hands around so your fingers face your knees. And if you don't have to do this, if it's too much, you could always just keep your hands facing forward. But we'll move into some cat-cows. So drop your belly and lift your heart. And round and curl the spine, chin towards your chest. Start to drop the belly, squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Lift your head. Round the spine, tuck your tailbone. One more round on your own. Come back to neutral and turn your hands back around so the fingers face forward. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. And roll open to the right side so you're in a modified side plank facing the right side of the room. Reach your right arm over your ear to create like a rainbow shape. Draw your left shoulder down and away from your ear. Good. Press into the outer edge of your right foot a little bit more. And then set your right hand down and come back into table. Extend your left leg back, press back through your heel. And then roll onto the right side and open up for a side plank facing the left side. So you might bring your right foot out to the right a little bit. And reach your left arm over the ear. And as you do that, Press the outer edge of your left foot down and knit your ribs in. Just like we did yesterday, we really focused on pressing into the outer edge of the foot so you can feel almost an ache on the outer or top part of your left ankle. If you're flaring your rib cage out, draw them in. Draw your low ribs in. Inhale. Exhale, make your way back into tabletop. And we'll go up into down dog. Your hips go up and back. Shake out your head, whatever you need to do. Make sure your fingers are spread wide. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. And lift up halfway with your feet still kind of wide. Your feet are a little wider than hip distance. And fold forward. Again, inhale, lift up halfway. And as you exhale, fold from the hips. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Lift up again. Keep your left fingertips down. Bend your left knee and reach your right arm up. So we have this lovely twist and a stretch all the way down the outer right leg. Continue to reach your right arm up and draw your left shoulder down and back. Then bring your right hand back down, bend your right knee, and lift the left arm up. As you're lifting, reach the crown of your head forward towards the front of the mat. So your neck is long, your spine is long. Again, inhale. Exhale, left hand goes down to the ground. Walk your hands all the way back to downward facing dog. Bring your feet closer together and sweep your right leg up. Bend your knee, open your right hip. Circle your right ankle around 3 times in each direction slowly. Really articulate each movement. Good, then straighten your right leg back out and step your right foot between your hands. Low lunge. Put your back knee down on the ground. Untuck your back toes, and just like we did yesterday, we're going to straighten the right leg and rebend the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Now stay here and maybe slide your right foot forward a little bit more. Plant your left hand down, reach your right arm up. Take 3 big circles with your right arm. So we're doing a little bit of repetition from yesterday. Now the next time the arm is up, keep it there. And put your hands down inside of your right foot. Slide the right foot over to the right for lizard. Now we'll lift the right arm up again. An option to bend the knee and grab onto the foot, but you don't have to. Regardless, you're still twisting. Draw your shoulder blades towards your spine. So in other words, you're back bending here. Keep the low ribs in. If you have the foot, pull it towards you. Release the foot down. Release the hands down. Lift your back knee. Put your back heel down on the ground and walk your hands to the front left corner of the mat for a warrior lunge. Let your head drop between your upper arms. Firm up your left thigh muscles. Lift your left kneecap. Bend deeper into your right knee. Then bring your hands back inside of your right foot, plant the hands, and step back to 3-legged dog. Good. Shift into 3-legged plank. And bring your right knee to your right upper arm. So we've done this a lot before. Extend your right leg straight back. Bring your left knee to your left upper arm. Hold and extend your leg out to the side just like yesterday. Lift your left arm up. This time lower your hips all the way down so your legs are wide, facing the back corner of your mat. Sit tall. And place your hands behind you. Lift your right leg up off of the ground to the best of your ability. It's going to be hard. It's hip flexor work. And lower it down. Lift your left leg up. Lower it down. Place your hands out in front of you, fingertips on the ground. And see if you can do the same thing. It's a little harder now. Lift your right leg. Lower. Lift your left leg. Notice if you're making a funny face, that's okay. Set it down. Beautiful. Place your right hand back where it started, facing the front of the mat. And lift your left arm up. Come back up into rock star. Set your left hand down. Step back to plank. Lower down chaturanga with or without your knees and hold. Cobra or up dog, your choice today. And downward facing dog. Bring your feet together. Lift your left leg up. Bend your knee, open your hip. And circle your left ankle around slowly 3 times in each direction. Straighten your left leg back out. Step your left foot between your hands. Low lunge. Set your back knee down. Untuck your back toes. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your left leg, half splits. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back, stay here. Slide your left heel forward a little bit. Plant your right hand. Lift your left arm up. And take 3 big circles with your left arm. Please don't rush it. The slower, the better. And the next time the arm is up, you'll keep it there. And then put your hand down onto the ground. Come back into low lunge. Slide your left foot to the left for lizard lunge. Untuck your back toes or keep them untucked. And push down into the top of your right foot. Reach your left arm up. And you can stay, or you could bend the right knee and grab onto the foot. Release your hand back down, tuck your toes, and lift your back knee, and put your back heel down, firm through your left foot on the ground. Walk your hands to the front right corner of the mat. Imagine you're squeezing your feet towards each other. You're trying to drag your feet towards each other. Notice how that feels. Bring your hands back flat inside of your left foot. Step back to 3-legged dog. And then 3-legged plank. Pause here. Bring your left knee to your left upper arm. Extend it straight back. And bring your left knee to your right upper arm. Take your leg out to the side. Rock star. Lift your right arm up. And then lower your hips all the way down to the ground. So your legs are wide and you're facing the back corner of the mat. Hands behind you. Okay, yes, we're doing this again. This time, lift your left leg up, hold. Set it down. Lift your right leg up. Notice which one's harder. Set it down. Bring your hands right in front of you, fingertips on the ground. Lift your left leg. And lower. Lift your right leg. And lower. Place your hand on the ground behind you. Reach your right arm up. Lift your hips back up into rock star. And then back into plank. Chaturanga, down halfway. Hold your elbows in. Core strong. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Step your right foot between your hands. And rise up to high lunge. Now bring your hands to your heart. Firm your thighs in towards each other. Imagine you're trying to drag your feet towards each other. Twist to your right, lean forward and hook your left elbow over your right knee. Firm up your back thigh so it should start to kind of lift and straighten. Press the hands together. We're using leverage to twist. Good, we'll slowly come back to center. Chair pose, feet together, arms reach up. Sit low in chair. Breathe. Forward fold, let go. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step or hop to chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Feet together, left leg lifts. Inhale, step your left foot between your hands. Exhale, rise up to high lunge. Drag your feet towards each other without actually moving. It's called an isometric movement when they're not going anywhere, but you feel the action. Hands to your heart. Inhale. Twist to your left on your exhale. Firm your back thigh. Shift your weight forward. Press the hands together so the thumbs are in line with the center of the chest. Reach the crown of your head, the top of your head forward. Come back to high lunge. Step to chair. Get low, get low. This time stand all the way up and release your arms by your sides. Breathe. Now we'll come into chair again. Bring your hands to your heart and twist to your right. Hook your left elbow. But try to sit low and lengthen your spine. And either stay here or bring your hands to the ground and we'll go into side crow. So let's actually all come down. So everyone squat down because holding a side twisted chair would be kind of hard for this long. So you're twisting to your right. Then you place your hands on the ground. There's two ways to do side crow. The easier way would be to have your elbows both be on your legs as a shelf and you lift yourself up and over. Or you just have your left elbow on your outer thigh. Your right elbow does not connect to anything, but it still remains like a shelf, but you don't put it on your thigh. So you can try, if you're new to side crow, do it the first way. So then you'll lift yourself up regardless of what you're doing. And prop yourself up as you lean forward and maybe lift your feet up. Hold yourself. If you're doing the second version, you start to twist over to the left a little bit more. And then lower back down. Breathe in your little squat. Good. And fold forward. Ready for second side. Let's go chair pose. Sweep the arms up. Hands to your heart and twist to your left. I'm going to turn. Squat down lower. Make sure you have a really good twist because that's a prerequisite for being able to even go into crow. So you really want your right elbow hooked over. Plant your hands down. So pick which option you're going for. You can always try both. You're on your own time here. So lift your heels up and lean forward and lift your feet up. Breathe. Trust yourself. If you fall, it's okay. You're not that far from the ground. When you've had enough, lower down and fold. We're going to make our way all the way down to the ground. So sit down, all the way onto your back, Come all the way down and hug your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Bring your feet to the earth. Feet wide, knees together, broken bridge. Rest your hands anywhere on your body, anywhere on your torso that feels comforting. Your heart might still be beating pretty fast. We just did a lot of energetic work, energizing work. Your breath might still be pretty strong and quick. And just observe what it feels like to be in that state without judging, without labeling. You can feel the rise and fall of your belly. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Then bring your knees into your chest. And rock side to side again. When you're ready, rock yourself up to a seat. And bring your palms together at your heart. Thank you for showing up again and again. I'll see you next time.